Hey, it's PDB Games, where I learn lessons the hard way so you don't have to. And today I'm learning, they put the Master Sword where now? So there I was, minding my own business.
Bomb has been planted.
When I decided to visit this sword tier location I had spotted a while back, and wowza, no amount of Forged in Fire reruns could have prepared me for this. So the Master Sword is apparently sentient, can time travel, and use telepathy?
But in terms of damage, it will kill.
I've never played a Legend of Zelda game before. Is this standard operating procedure? Regardless, I knew I had to get my greasy little hands on this thing. So the first place to check, naturally, was this desolate forest in the middle of the map. I flew whole hog into the center, and I thought I was gonna crash into something, but nope. It juped me right the hell out of there. So my next idea was to walk in via this road leading into it. I even stopped to greet some adoring fans along the way. But once I made it to the gates, the same result happened. Well, what do I have to lose by jumping into this chasm I passed on the way in? At this point, the depths is kind of my happy place. Once I got there, an old friend was waiting. But after last episode, I was still out of bomb flowers. I performed a not so quick and dirty gloom hand job. And schmacked Phantom Ganon easily enough.
I may have unintentionally committed a hate crime, and that's not good.
I was just trying to make my way as close to the center of these woods as possible. And this gigantic pillar that looked like it led to the center of the Lost Woods, led to the center of the Lost Woods. And there I met the Deku Tree. Unfortunately, the Korok doctors had given him only hours to live. But it turned out to only be stomach issues. Yeah, I hear you, man. My brother has GERD. So I climbed on in to get to the bottom of what was giving Mr. Tree a case of the bubble guts. Aha, yep. Here's your problem, man. You got a guy with the energy level of Terry Crews living down here.
It's me!
Aha! I knew it! In the end, Terry just needed to dance out his aggression, and his spirit faded back into the ether, only to reappear when the world needs him most. When I returned to Treebeard, he and all the Koroks were thrilled that the darkness had been dispelled. They never questioned where it went, though. Into my heart. Then he told me that he knew where the Master Sword was, but it was moving? So I traveled to the nearest Skyview Tower and launched out to get a better view of where this thing was. And then I saw it. Holy shit. It's on the dragon, isn't it? Man, was I excited. This was something I've wanted since my first minutes in the game. I saw that dragon flying from a distance and thought, I want to ride that thing. I want to ride that thing. So I made my way to the light dragon, and sure enough, right on its head was the Master Sword. I gave the sword the old Yankee Panky and... Wait, what? Okay, so let me get this straight. The Master Sword was damaged and traveled back through time to Zelda so it could have enough time to heal itself, and she thought the best method of delivery was by jamming the sword into this majestic dragon's skull to fly around with for 10,000 years in the hopes that I might figure that out? Damn, Zelda kind of a baddie. But anyways, I got the sword. Ah, that was amazing. Might as well get the shield now, and I know exactly where to go. So if you fly to the back of Hyrule Castle, you'll come to this little docking area you can land in. Now you may be tempted to go that way, but we're gonna wanna jump across this way instead. Ask me how I know that. So we're jumping over here and climbing up. And at the top, I finally had a use for my Ruby Scepter.
There's no practical use for that, but holy crap, it's cool.
And just like that, I'm starting to shape up a bit. Well, that's it this time. And as always, I hope you're doing well and that you'll join next week as we tackle the final elemental Temple of Lightning. What's that? I skipped the water temple, you say? No, I did that one already.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
It was fine.